Welcome to Scintille. Scintille, a first aid channel to support Italian contemporary culture and art. I am your host, Antonella Russo, and I declare to have no conflict of interest and that I make no use of AI to write text for this program. Today we have a special program and a special guest. This is an episode that deals with copyright, a very thorny issue for all of us content creators and also all people who use internet. It is about how to protect our intellectual property, our photographs, our art, our text, and our memories. As I anticipated, I have a very special guest. I'm very honored to introduce Alan Douglas Coleman. How do you protect your material, your work? Because YouTube is immense.
Well, that's very difficult. I simply accept YouTube's terms if I put anything up there.
Yes, of course, everybody has. I'm wondering, could there be a solution to this, how to say, big scam, big stealing scam? Maybe you can ask a House representative to pass a law that imposes an income for content creators. So in such a way that all the creators who post on YouTube, on Instagram, etc., their own work, their own ideas can get paid because it is used by this big tech, who gain lots of billions of dollars. And my assistant was telling me that in Ireland there is something like this for artists, that they get a little income for their work, for what they post on Instagram.
Well, it works differently because it's about artist production. So artists that create culturally relevant pieces can get a sort of income and allowance from the region, from Ireland. And they do this to sort of make the artistic community grow. But it would be interesting if content creation could be treated with the right relevance, since there are a lot of content creators that right now are not rightfully compensated for their work, for example.
Not at all.
Or not at all. And it's interesting because these big platforms like YouTube or Instagram wouldn't exist without content creators.
Exactly.
So it could be interesting talking about a law that recognizes that kind of work.
Absolutely. Thank you.
I think it's very complicated. It's very complicated to get that kind of law passed. I'm excited to hear that the Irish have managed to do it, but the complexities of a law like that are huge, and getting it passed would be
a revolution.
You'd have to be in a calmer political environment than our political environment for that to be anybody's priority. Let's put it that way. My belief is that yes, there should be, that if your work gets used, there should be compensation for your work.
Absolutely.
I have made it a practice in my own professional life to accept virtually every request or opportunity to publish my work because I want it in front of the widest possible audience.
Yes.
And at the same time, I've always made sure that at least whenever possible, there's at least some token payment for the use of my work, even if it's $25. I mean, just as a symbolic gesture to signify that this work has value.
Yeah, absolutely.
That you don't get to say, well, I'm giving you a platform and therefore, you should be grateful and give me your work for free. So I believe that artists should be paid when their work is used. With that said, especially in the arts, there are many situations in which basically I provide my services for free or certainly at huge discount simply to support the community, the creative community that I work within.
There is no way to support just the artist community because it goes through YouTube, and YouTube is planetary.
YouTube is a gigantic octopus,
Yeah.
mega corporation,
Yes.
and they don't deserve my sympathy. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
At the same time, how to get a law passed in the United States for YouTube content creators getting compensated, that's, we would say, way above my pay grade.
Yeah, but still we can just put the idea out, and maybe
we can put the idea out, and we can certainly endorse the belief that it should happen.
It should happen.
That if you are bringing revenue to YouTube in any way, shape, manner, or form, some little trickle of that should come down to you.
Yeah. Do you think there is a way to, at least to attempt to fight back?
If you're asking, is there's a way to stop them from demanding copyright,
yes,
or to share in their profits?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I really don't know how that happens, because they have such power and such volume.
Yes.
That on one hand, it seems obvious that they could afford to share.
Yes. Yes.
And on the other hand, I don't know how you would force them to share, and I don't think that they're going to share voluntarily.
Yeah, absolutely. That's for sure. That's for sure.
And I think that part of their answer is, well, we give you the opportunity to monetize your material.
Yeah.
We provide you with a platform with which you monetize your material. Isn't that enough?
No, because we have no control on it.
But then their answer is, but we told you that when you signed the contract.
Yeah, it is your fault.
Right, it's not your fault. It's just your responsibility.
That's your responsibility.
You said okay. I don't have that. I would be surprised to find that I had an answer to this very, very sticky question.
Absolutely. Nevertheless, maybe we should start to pose the question, and maybe we start to build also a consciousness that we give away, lots of our work. To build this consciousness, maybe elaborate kind of strategy to get out of this catch-22.